Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back to the channel and checking out another product review. Tonight's review, you said it, it's going to be about another small batch beard company. The name of this beard company is called Beard Arsenal. Stay tuned.
This is the beginning of meditation.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me in another product review. Hope you guys are digging the content. Putting a lot of hours in to make these videos, so I hope you guys are at least enjoying them. I've been trying something new with my lights. I don't know if this is better or my other videos is better, but I think I just need to buy a new camera. But I don't have the money, so I'll do it the best I can for you guys. Anyway, tonight we're going over another small batch beard company. All natural ingredients the owner uses. Company's out of Indiana, established in 2018. He's just about a little over a year old. Everything he does is handmade. He sent me 3 oils, a balm, his business card, and a nice sticker. But before we get into the review, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and of course, so you never miss an upload, hit that notification bell. We'll go over his business card first. The owner's name is Andrew Noble. I hope you guys can see that. I really like the logo. I've been talking to him and about the logo, and it's just a really awesome looking logo. Definitely tattoo material. I don't know, with these logos these companies got, that every one of them is like tattoo material. When I was talking to Andrew, I asked if he can tell me a little bit about himself, why he started the company, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to read what he told me. That way you guys get an exact why his company is here, what it's about, and what he's trying to do with it. Andrew writes, "The reason I started Beard Arsenal was because I've always had facial hair since I was 15, but usually kept a goatee. Tried growing out a beard several times throughout the years and never had a real issue growing one, but grew up in Central Florida and worked construction throughout my teen years, so it was super hot, so I always rocked the goatee. Moved up to Indiana when I was 18. Throughout the years, I'd try to grow a beard here and there, but the itch would drive me crazy, especially in the summertime, so I'd always end up shaving it after a month or so. Wasn't until I was about 31-ish, now 33, that I said, I'm going to try again. Had buddies most of my life who had beards, and a few of them bikers and big-ass beards. So one day, I asked one of them, how the hell do you manage to keep looking good and get through the dry skin and itch and everything? Told him it drives him nuts. He laughed and said, I use beard oil, man. I never heard of such a thing, and laughed. So he broke it down for me and explained the benefits and more about it. After that, I picked up some from a local store and tried it, but didn't really care for it. So I did a shit ton of research on beard oils and ingredients and benefits of different things, and what those ingredients was used for, and what they helped with as far as beard care stuff. So I made a small investment in some ingredients because I thought, well, the stuff doesn't seem too hard to make, and I can customize my own and have a decent supply of beard oils to help me on beard growing journey. I knew it would be a little upfront cost, but well worth it in the end, and I could make the oils how I wanted, and different ones for different benefits and my personal wants and needs in the beard oil. Blah. So I started experimenting and playing around with stuff. A few of my buddies at work over the next few months took notice of my badass beard I was growing and started asking me questions and what I was doing. So I explained to them a little bit. They thought it was cool and asked me if I'd make them some oils to try out. So we did, made them a few samples, and they used them over a week or so, gave me feedback. They enjoy them and told me, you're onto something here. So I thought it was cool, but wasn't super serious in the beginning. I kind of played around with some things and made stuff for close friends. I had plans of doing something with Beard Arsenal, But life happened. He went through some life changes, quit working on his company, and put it on the back burner for a year to focus more on rebuilding what he needed to. I still made stuff for buddies and people that would request stuff, but that was it. So it was always in the back of my mind. The end of last year, in the fall, I stored away some money that I made here and there and decided to invest in Beard Arsenal for the LLC and the license to make it legit and legal in mine. I literally do everything, every step of the way myself. The only things I didn't do was design the logo, make the containers. A tattoo artist, how I wanted the logo. He hand drew it 2 years, so I've held on to it the past 2 years. Back in January, I had another tattoo artist touch it up on a computer and make it into an actual logo and send me the files. Ever since then, I've been doing this in my spare time and running the business, plus being a father and working full-time job, being a boyfriend, and so on and so forth, as well as being president of the Bearded Rebellion Indiana chapter. Make sure I'll put that links in the description as well. I design and print the labels myself, as well as hand make and hand blend the beard oils, butters, balms, myself drop by drop. I don't make or sell anything I don't personally use or believe it. It become like a little grassroots thing around where I lived at my job. All kinds of dudes use my stuff, and now it's awesome to see it spreading across USA and hopefully worldwide soon. Then he goes on and says, sorry for the book, and so on and so forth. But like he said, he is part of he's the president of the Bearded Rebellion Indiana chapter, so I'll put that in the description box as well. So with that said, what Andrew sent me was 3 oils and a balm. We'll go over my favorite first, which is the sandalwood, tobacco, and vanilla, and it's called the 3%er. And these come in 15 ml bottles, standard amber glass, dropper top, and these are some thick oils. These are really thick. It's got a tint of gold in it, and tobacco, vanilla, and sandalwood. 3 of my favorites. What do you guys think I'm gonna say? Just the tobacco right off the get, followed by the sandalwood with hints of the vanilla. Since it being natural ingredients, good ingredients for your beard, these will put a hell of a shine on my beard. I'll say that too up front. They go really good in the beard, as I said. They're not too. They don't leave it greasy. They don't make it feel yucky, as my daughter would say. She said that to me for some reason today. I think I got out of the shower and your beard looks yucky. But this, like I said, the ingredients are fractionated coconut and jojoba oil, and that was the sandalwood, tobacco, and vanilla. Really, really good scent. The next one, I like this bottle. It's called the First Aid oil. The ingredients are sweet almond, jojoba, coconut, vegetable glycerin, and vitamin E. And I really like that bottle. I'll probably keep that bottle once I'm out of it. And this, again, is a real thick consistency. And again, it's got a gold tint to it, rather. And again, overall, great for the beard. And what I get with this is I smell eucalyptus. I think there's eucalyptus in there. This is the kind of beard oil where people's told him that you get a little bit of everything in here. Lemon drops is one of the things I think I read. Lavender, and I get a little bit of eucalyptus in there too. Not real strong, but that's okay. All these last about, I'm gonna say 7.5, 8 hours. I think 7.5 actually. The one of them had 8 hours on it, a little over 8 hours. But I get a real eucalyptusy, lemony type scent profile out of that. And that was the First Aid oil. The third oil, this is called In the Sticks. And I'm sure you guys, if it's called In the Sticks, I'm sure you guys know the scent profile of this. It's a smoky, woodsy, spicy with frankincense undertone. I'm not a big fan of this scent, but the smoky spiciness you get, like a hair, a little bit of the frankincense, and definitely get the woodsy on the back end. I'm not a real big fan of this, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean nobody else will. For you guys that like the woodsy scent, you guys will love this one. And again, it's nothing wrong with that. It's just personal preference. It doesn't smell bad. It's a woodsy type smell, and that's the best way I can describe it. For all you woodsy type guys, you would really like this oil. And that was the In the Sticks. Love the names, man. Real good names. And the final thing is the First Aid Beard Balm. And this is the same as the oil I just went over. The first, you get the eucalyptus-y type smell, a little bit of lemon with a touch of lavender in the back burner, and that is a real buttery consistency, as you can see. And the balm is about a medium hold, and as you can see, it emulsifies almost instantly. And it smells. I think the balm smells a little better than the oil, and that's not like really too common. Usually, the oil smells stronger than the balm, but the balm, it's more of a lemony type scent, but it smells good. Like I said, it's a medium consistency. Don't make your beard feel all weighted down and stuff. Just really overall good balm. Ingredients, I don't think I read the ingredients. The ingredients in his beard balm: shea butter, sunflower, organic beeswax, almond oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E. So everything good for your beard. Now the big question: if I ran out of these products tomorrow, would I go buy more? I would buy more of everything but In the Sticks. I'm not a woodsy type fan. I'm not downing the scent profile. I'm not a big woodsy fan. It doesn't smell bad, but I would buy the I would buy the 3%er and the First Aid scent. I really like those two scents. I'm going to give it a 4.5 star because of the one scent, of course, obviously. But that's okay because it's a good business. Andrew works hard. He does everything by himself while working a job. Being a dad, I know what that's like. I have 3 kids. I work a full-time job. And I do these videos in the evening, sometimes till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the mornings, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I love doing it. But, he's a one-man show. He's doing it all. So thank you, Andrew, for sending all these products. I appreciate it. They work really great. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I hope to do more product reviews for you in the future. Thank you guys for sticking around for the video. It's a little lengthy, but the more products that I have, the more lengthy it's obviously going to be. But thank you guys for sticking around, and until the next video, guys, peace.